to field to what difficult is that to do here at America?
It's difficult to win any IndyCar race. So even if you're on pole, you know it's going to be a hard fight. It's just too many good guys in the game. It is nice to get pole though. Believe me, like if I could start on pole, I'm absolutely going to do my best. Yeah.
You meant you first.
Going back to last weekend real quick, we were quick to rush tickets for the garden. We were very sad about the delay and the cost coming out. Did Penske talk to race control at all about that delay process? Do you know?
Yeah, I'm sure they've talked about. I don't think man, race control does a bloody good job. They really do. I don't. Just one of those things. We had a lot of groupings of cars all in one spot, so it's probably very difficult to see. Every other yellow was just right on the money. It's one of those things. Joseph's blinded by a car right in front of him. There's not much he could do there. I think we got we're lucky. Very good race control. Very good race control.
You mentioned that the right front tire had failed at Gateway. Did Firestone ever talk to you about what actually happened or how because we saw like it was part of the inside sidewall that went up.
Yes.
Did they tell you what caused that or?
Sometimes if you run over the recommended camber setting, which I believe we weren't, but someone told me at Firestone said we were. And also pressure. So I got to ask about it. I don't think we were though. I asked one of the engineers. He said no. Firestone said that, but someone told me. I don't think Firestone. I don't think they said that to me. So I don't know if that's true. But
So this track, you didn't have the hybrid here last year. I know a lot of tracks you didn't have the hybrid last year, but you had to change a lot of the setups and all. How different is your setup this year compared to last year with the extra 120 pounds or so in the back? How much did that change the balance here?
We'll see. It's not mechanically didn't change much. Obviously, take a bit of aero out because you move the weight distribution rearward. It will be interesting. It'll be quite a different condition, quite windy, quite hot. Track's worn another year. It's not necessarily going to be exactly as it was. That's why you don't come with expectations that you're going to be right on the money. You might have to work pretty hard for it.
There's a big heat wave coming across the country over the next couple of days. Have you had to do extra hydration? What's the prep work been like for that?
I am, yes. I always do before a race anyway, but in particular you want to do it for this weekend.
Steven Stump of FrontStretch.com here. Come back for more great racing videos, and if you like us, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.